Measure for Measure normally strikes people as being a very modern play, because it's about a modern politician who is corrupt, who's pretending to be pure. It is a very modern play, but it's not about somebody who's corrupt pretending to be pure. It's absolutely not that. The part of Angelo, the character of Angelo, is somebody who believes he's pure. He absolutely, totally believes in his own purity, and that is what makes him corrupt. The problem isn't that he's pretending. The problem is, if anything, he's deluding himself. But he thinks that he's not capable of sin. And he's quite an ordinary person like that, because I think there are quite a few people who imagine that they're not capable of violence, that they're not capable of cruelty, they're not capable of unkindness. And it's very foolish, I think, to think that we're like that, because if we think that, we could be in for very big surprises about ourselves. He discovers that he isn't as simple as he thought. He discovers that he has masses of feelings that are repressed in him. And that's why his purity is the problem. His apparent purity is the problem. It's much wiser if we see that we're a mix of things. We're a mix of potentials. We can do good things and we can do bad things. We have desires to be creative and desires to be destructive. We just need to make sure that we act on the more creative ones. And less on the destructive ones. But it's just a question of choice. It isn't anything to do with our natures. We like to think it's to do with our natures, then we feel more comfortable about ourselves. And am I saying that purity is of itself corrupt? Yes, I'm afraid that's exactly what I am saying, and that's why the play is so incredibly transgressive. And it sentimentalizes the play to think that Angelo is actually a kind of Richard III, somebody that knows he's villainous and is pretending to be pure. He's the exact opposite of Richard III. Richard III has an extraordinary self-awareness. Angelo really believes he's a good guy, and you need to be very careful with good people. They're very dangerous.